Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's developing stories. Recent decline in Wall Street and weak orders in Japanese machinery causes some sharp recessions in Asian markets, while investors muled the timing of a possible U.S. interest rate hike. Stocks fell for a second day after Home Depot announced hackers broke into its online payment systems, and Annie's, a maker of natural and organic foods, agreed to be acquired by customer food giant General Mills. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.6%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 lost 0.7% and Nasdaq dropped 0.9%. After a deal with China on missile defense system almost agreed, Turkey's leadership seems turning its face to France in order to obtain the country's first anti-missile system. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has announced that his military technical officers started talks with the French-Italian consortium. Erdogan said some disagreements had emerged with China on the issues of joint production and technology transfer during negotiations over the missile defense system. More than half of Chinese people think their country could go to war with Japan in the future. A survey conducted in both nations found that 53.4% of Chinese envision a future conflict, with more than one-fifth of those saying it would happen within a few years, while 29% of Japanese can see military confrontation. The findings come ahead of the second anniversary on Thursday of Japan's nationalization of disputed islands in the East China Sea that have formed the focus of tensions between the Asian giants. Israel dismantled a newly erected wooden access ramp to Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque compound that would have increased access for non-Muslims but angered Jordan. The half-built structure was erected by Israel in the midst of its conflict with Gaza in early August, triggering outrage from Jordan, which oversees Muslim heritage sites in Jerusalem. It ran alongside a bigger wooden structure, the Muhrabi ramp, that leads from the Western Wall Plaza up to the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in Jerusalem's Old City. And that was all for World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com.